If anybody really kind of wondered why Rusty was a volunteer fireman, I'm going to kind of enlighten you why anybody is, but especially Rusty. First, I have just a little story. A few years ago, I had a guy that was going to bring me a tractor bucket, and he was passing through and we were going to meet at Four Corners. And it was an 8-foot bucket, and it was just me and him, and I'd kind of underestimated how heavy it might be, and we were going to just back our pickups up and slide it across. So we backed up and at Four Corners down here, and we were wrestling it, and pretty soon I heard a loud pickup pull up behind me, and out stepped Rusty, and he comes waddling up, doing kind of this right here. And Rusty, what are you doing? You know, he said, I'm pretty sure I just broke my arm. I'm on the way to the hospital to get it x-rayed. I said, well, don't let me hold you up, you know. He said, oh, what are y'all doing? He said, look like y'all, that's kind of whooping y'all. I said, well, it might be, but we can get it, you know. He showed me his arm, and it's starting to swell a little bit. He said, well, let me help you. And I said, Rusty, you can go on 7 miles from here. You probably already going. He said, He said, so he hops up there with that grin that he talked about right here, and with his left arm, put out more effort than me and the other guy pretty much, and we just kind of got out of the way and let Rusty put it over there. He got done. He said, you want me to strap it down? I said, Rusty, I think I can strap it down. Go on. So, Casey, Dixie, Stacy, Jax, today I'm honored to stand up here to honor Rusty. I'm also humbled to look out over here, and if you over here and these 3 gentlemen right here, to look out the enormous support from surrounding fire departments. The fire service is a brotherhood. No matter how big, small, from big city to small western Oklahoma, Texas volunteer fire departments. As I look at the many men and women sitting here to honor a brother, I stand here, very proud man, knowing I called Rusty a friend, a neighbor, and a brother. And every fireman here, I also refer to them as brothers. A volunteer firefighter is someone who does the job for free, so no one else has to. You can always spot a fireman out in public. The trademark is this radio right here on their hip, or a pager. They carry it, so whenever they're called, they will be available to respond to whatever the situation arises. Emergency service personnel will always rise to the occasion and answer the call of duty, no matter what the ultimate personal cost may be. The call to duty often comes at the most inopportune time, in the middle of an overdue meal, during a family event, while in church, 3 a.m., or while we are sick. The heart of a firefighter is such that he or she will put aside his or her own personal needs and worries to help someone else in their time of need. Rusty was a firefighter for a reason. This describes Rusty. He was always ready to lend a hand and jump right in and go to work. Today we're going to do what's called the last call. The fire service bell has a long-standing tradition within the fire service. In the early days of the fire service, the bell was rung once, signaling everyone respond to a call. At the end of the day, 3 rings of the bell signaled the job was done and the firefighters could return to the station. Today, we signal 3 rings of the bell to mark the job well done by Rusty and welcome him to his heavenly station and final assignment.